Hey, how's it going? Checking in with updates from today, and gave a session this morning, values, goals, and beliefs, to a group of first year graduates from HPE out in the Middle East and South Africa, the MISA group. And we actually had a lot of fun in the session. It's what I've noticed is that more and more, especially in MISA, but not exclusively, more and more groups are kind of opting for cameras off, which is fine. It just makes it harder to get the engagement. When people have got cameras on, then they're more likely to answer a question. They're probably also, I'm fairly sure, there'll be times where they're moving away and they're not even at their desks. They're just logged on and they've gone off and done something else, because we'll put them into a breakout room and half a dozen of them will still be there for the next 5 minutes, where clearly they've seen the notification or it's come up, but they haven't actually seen it because they're not at the desk. So it's like, you know what? I'm just going to speak to the people who are there. That's all I can do, rather than worrying about those who are choosing not to fully engage. But I'm certainly seeing more of this, as in over the course of the last few months. And I think possibly some people are starting to feel like, or just got into the habit of doing it, habit of cameras off. Less so with audiences of more established professionals. It's usually kind of early careers where this is the case. Not always, but often. And as I said, often out in South Africa and the Middle East as well, it seems to be more of a thing. So, but anyway, we had a great session, and I've also spent the afternoon getting myself properly ready for tomorrow's session, which is another HPE one, this time on character strengths and playing to your strengths, but it's a different group. So this is year 2 graduates here in the UK, and different parts of the business, but this is going to be much more discussion based. We're going to have more, because this is the way we're going to set it up, more breakout rooms, and we'll be having more conversations about the subjects and how to use the information, how to use the things that we talk about. So, and I'm kind of yesterday, the day before I was talking on this video, I was thinking, oh my goodness, don't feel like I'm properly prepped for that one. I feel like I'm behind a little bit. I knew that it was okay, and now I'm feeling very confident going into it. I've sort of stripped it down, streamlined it, and I'm all good to go. And so that's all good. And then I've also had a meeting this afternoon with another prospective client, actually a client I've done some work with in the past, about possibly doing a session to their groups next month, beginning of June. So fairly short turnaround. Again, something else that I've noticed a lot more over the last few months is that these turnarounds are getting a lot shorter. So I've put a proposal in with my fee, and hopefully tomorrow, because they've got a committee meeting, should hear back to see if that's going ahead or not. But hopefully it will. So yeah, a fairly productive day today in terms of delivery. 3 hours this morning, or best part of 3 hours, and then some prep stuff and some more meetings this afternoon as well. Behind on a couple of other things, but I reckon I'll get there with it. I'll be up to speed by end of play tomorrow. But there's my update for the day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.